Outrage feels good. Not morally, not intellectually, chemically. That reaction you get when you see something and instantly think, what's wrong? That's not emotion. That's your brain lighting up. Because the moment you feel outrage, something clicks into place. You're no longer unsure, you're no longer uncertain, and certainty is one of the most satisfying feelings your brain can produce. Think about how fast it happens. You see a headline, a clip, a post, and you don't know the full context. You don't need to. Within seconds, you've already decided how you feel about it. And once that decision is made, everything after that becomes easier. You're not figuring out things anymore. You're confirming what you already believe. That's where the reward kicks in, because your brain loves resolution. It hates uncertainty. So when something presents itself in a way that feels obvious, right versus wrong, good versus bad, your brain takes the shortcut and it rewards you for taking it. Now add people into the mix. You open the comments and suddenly it's not just you. Hundreds, sometimes thousands of people reacting the same way. Same tone, same confidence, same outrage. And that does something powerful. It validates your reaction. It tells you you're not just feeling something, you're right to feel it. And that feeling, that's addictive. Because now it's not just internal, it's social. You're part of a group that sees things clearly, that calls things out, that reacts fast. And the more visible that reaction becomes, the more it spreads. Not because people are carefully analyzing the situation, but because they're responding to how it feels. And outrage feels strong. It feels decisive. It feels like clarity. But here's the problem. Clarity isn't always accuracy, because outrage simplifies things. It strips away context. It removes uncertainty and replaces it with something much easier to process, a position. Once you have that position, everything else starts to orbit around it. You notice details that support it. You ignore the ones that complicate it. You interpret new information in a way that keeps it intact. Not because you're trying to be biased, but because your brain prefers consistency over correction. And changing your mind, that doesn't feel good. It feels uncomfortable. It creates friction. So instead of reevaluating, most people double down. They get louder, more certain, more invested. Because at that point, it's not just about what happened, it's about being right about what happened. Now, zoom out. This is happening constantly, across platforms, across topics, across conversations. Not because people are irrational, but because the system rewards reactions that are fast, emotional, and confident. And outrage fits this perfectly. It spreads quickly, it engages easily, and it feels good while you're doing it, which is exactly why it keeps happening. So the next time you feel that instant reaction, that surge of "this is wrong," don't ignore it. Just slow it down, because that feeling, it might be telling you something, but it might also be rewarding you for not questioning it. And those are two very different things.